Thanks for rolling out of bed with us this morning. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is our 9 o'clock tea time. We have our resident coach, Kristen, back with us, our CrossFit instructor extraordinaire. She will lead us through an awesome workout today. I will turn it over to her to let her discuss kind of what our point of focus is today as far as the golf fitness aspect of it all. So
Great.
thank you again for getting up this morning with us. Hopefully you have some water next to you. Let's get moving. Coach Kristen, thank you very much for being here with us this morning. They are all yours.
All righty. Thank you, Ethan. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for being here. Thanks for getting up on this sunny, snowy Saturday morning. We've got, yeah, exactly. 30 minutes of action-packed fitness and fun with a focus on a little bit of flexibility today. So we're going to weave in some movements that can hopefully help get you a little more flexible and loosey-goosey. So we are going to start, as we typically do, with a warm-up session, and then we're going to do 2 mini workouts, and then we'll end with a cool down. So we are going to start with 50 jumping jacks. All righty. You can watch me if you've forgotten how to do 50 jumping jacks, but we're just going to go out with our arms and legs and do 50 jumping jacks. All right. I would encourage you, everyone, if you're comfortable, turning on your video so I can see you, like I can see Cameron doing great jumping jacks. All right, now that we've done 50 jumping jacks, we're going to do some yoga movements. We're going to do the up dog. So we're going to have our hips touching the floor, our arms stretched out straight, and feel that stretch in the lower back. And we'll take a few breaths here in the up dog position. And then from here, we're going to bring it into down dog. So we're going to pike our buns up in the air. Get your head through your arms and hopefully feel that stretch in your calves and your hamstrings. And we'll take a few breaths here. And back to up dog. Really try to release those hips and get those hips close to the ground. Look straight forward and slightly up towards the sunshine. Breathing, breathing. Good, and back to down dog. Get in that triangle position. Feel your heels getting close to the ground if you can. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings. Good. All right, 40 jumping jacks. 40 jumping jacks. Go. Great job. I just finished mine. Get your 40 jumping jacks out of the way. All right, now we are going to try to get our chest down towards the ground and get as close as you can to touching your toes before it becomes painful. I just want you to hang out there for about 7 seconds. And you're breathing the whole time. Good. And now I want you to go down into a squat and hold the squat. Good. Lift your butt up and stand all the way up. Good job. Shake it out a little. And again, go down, try to touch your toes. Again, feel those hamstrings wake up. Good morning, hamstrings. And sit down into that squat, nice and slow, nice and steady. Good. Try to look straight ahead. Try to keep your chest up. And lift your butt up again so you're touching those toes again. And stand. Good. Shake it out, shake it out. One more time. Down towards those toes. Hopefully you're getting a little bit further each time. Breathe here. Good. And sit down into that squat. Wiggle around a little bit. Feel your ankles wake up. Move a little bit in a circle so your ankles are waking up, getting loosened up. And lift your butt up again. Good. And stand. All righty. 30 jumping jacks. 30 jacks. Let's do it. All righty, I am done with mine. Now we are going to do some stretching while standing. So we're going to reach up nice and high, up onto your toes. Balance, balance. Good. Black down, flat-footed, and lean to one side. Good. And back up top. And lean to the other side. Feel those side muscles waking up. And back up top. Lean back to the other side. Ooh, I just had a back crack. Hopefully you do as well and it feels good. Back up top. Back to the other side. And let's do some forward arm circles. And backwards. It's easier to do them backwards, isn't it? I find that it is. Good. All right, now I want you to take your hands, get them behind your back. Kind of clasp your hands together and try to straighten your arms a little bit and feel a stretch in your shoulders. Good. And try to take a few breaths here. Stretch those shoulders out. We're going to be doing this one a little bit later in one of our workouts, but feel those shoulders. We get hunched in our shoulders, hunched forward as we sit all day in class or at a desk or whatever it is, eating food. So it's good to stretch these shoulders out this way as well. Good job. All right. 20 jumping jacks, 20 jacks, go. Great. 20 jacks done. All right, now we're going to sit down and we're going to get our legs nice and wide. We're going to reach up high and fall forward. However far you can. We're going to feel this a little bit in our hamstrings and our groin, so kind of the inside of our upper legs. Wake those muscles up. Important to keep breathing, keep breathing. Try to reach out a little further. Keep breathing. Good. And then shift up again, up overhead and down towards that right toe. Good. Breathe. Try to get as close as you can to reaching those toes. Touch those toes. Breathing. Nice job. And back up to center, up overhead. And down to the other side. Great job. Breathing, stretching, nice and easy, nice and steady. Good. All right, everybody pop back up and guess how many jumping jacks? 10. All right, 10 jacks. Bang them out. Let's go. All right. Great job, guys. That is our warm-up. Grab a towel, wipe your face. If you need to, grab a quick sip of water. And I will explain our first workout. All righty. So similar to the first week that we were together, the first week that I coached, we're going to do 3 different movements, and we're going to do 30 seconds of work followed by 30 seconds of rest, and I'll tell you what to do each time, all right? So our first movement is going to be squat jumps. So you're going to slowly squat down and then pop your hips and jump off the ground just a little bit. So slowly down and then pop up, firing those hips. So that's going to be our squat jump. That's our first movement, all right? Then we're going to do simple lunges, okay? I want you to step back, touch your knee and back up, down to the other knee and up. And just touch that knee backwards, and those are our lunges, okay? And then our third movement is going to be a flexibility movement, all right? It's called a pigeon pose. So you're going to be in a plank position, and then I'm going to have you bring one of your legs up so that your knee and your shin is kind of perpendicular to your leg, and you really get a deep stretch in here. And so we'll do pigeon pose one side, and then the next round we'll do it on our other leg. So can everyone see that? Kind of like this. Have my leg out in front of me.
Yes.
All right, great. So those are our 3 movements, okay? So we're going to start with our squat jumps for 30 seconds. And we are going to start that in 3, 2, 1. Good. Squat down and pop up. Squat down, pop up. Nice and steady. And then fire those hips. Explode up with those hips. And your feet will leave the ground just barely. Good. Good. Couple more, couple more. And rest. Good job. Those get tiring quickly, don't they? Those are good. My heart rate is up. Feel that in my hips. Feel that in my quads. Good job. 10 seconds. And then we're going to move on to our lunges. All righty. Lunges in 3, 2, 1, go. Good. If you can, try to have your arms up a little bit. Make it a little extra challenging for you. Good. Your whole foot is on the ground. Try to keep your chest up as you touch that back knee gently to the ground. Good. One more. And rest. Nice job. All righty. We are moving on to our pigeon pose in 10 seconds. So again, you're going to start this in the plank position and then bring one leg up and go for it. So plank position, I'm going to bring my right leg so that my right knee and my right shin is perpendicular. And I really kind of feel that in my outside upper leg and back towards my butt. Really, really good stretch. Breathing, take this time to catch your breath. Good, keep holding. Keep holding, good. And rest. Good job. We'll do the pigeon for a little bit longer, so I'll make the pigeon closer to 40 seconds because it's not too taxing, hopefully. And now we are back to our squat jumps. Alrighty, in 2, 1, go. Slow and steady down and pop up. Slow down and pop up. Squat down and up. Couple more. And rest. Nice job. Grab a quick sip of water if you need to. Good, 10 seconds, and we got lunges. Two, one, lunges, arms up overhead if you can. Good, couple more, couple more. Hold that core nice and tight, nice and steady. And rest. Good job, everybody. Looking good. Looking smooth, looking fast. Looking strong. All right. Next, we have the pigeon pose again with your opposite leg coming forward. And we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go. So out into your plank and bring the other leg up. Good. So that knee is up towards your hand and your shin is perpendicular to your upper leg, and you can hopefully feel that stretch. Good. Breathing, breathing. Good. Lean into it a bit. You can make it harder for yourself if you go down on your elbows, but you can stay on your hands if you feel that stretch. And rest. Good job. All right, we're going to go through this one more time. So we'll be back to our squat jumps. Great job. And squat jumps in 2, 1, go. Slow and steady down. Pop those hips. Slow and steady down. Give me a little jump. Good. Try to stay on those heels as you squat back. Keep your whole foot on the ground. Pop those hips. And give me a jump. You can hear my knees cracking without the music on. If anyone wants to sing, feel free. And rest. Nice job. All right, moving on to our lunges. And we'll go lunges in 3, 2, 1. Arms up overhead. Good. Couple more. Nice job. You can work on your balance doing this too. And rest. Good job. All right. We will go back to the original side you started on for pigeon pose. So hop down into that plank position. Bring that knee and that shin forward. Good. I'm going to try to go down onto my elbows this time so you can see what that looks like. You get a bit of a deeper stretch now that we're warmed up a little bit in this position. Important to keep breathing and go only so far as you are comfortable. And it's not too painful, but this is a good deep stretch in a place that's typically hard to stretch. Good. And just for a little bit of balance, we're going to switch to our other leg, do a little pigeon here to finish up. So get on that other leg forward, and see if you can go a little bit deeper, a little bit lower than you did last time. Keep breathing. Good. Good. All right. Everybody up. Nice job. Grab a quick drink. Catch your breath. Really nice job. All righty. As you are catching your breath and drinking your water, I'm going to give you a quick summary of our next little workout. So we're going to do 3 rounds, and it's going to be 10 burpees, 10 sit-ups, and then that shoulder opening stretch that we did in our warm-up. So we'll do 10 burpees together, 10 sit-ups together, and then we're going to do our shoulder opening stretch. And if you are there with a partner, you can actually kind of grab each other's hands back behind you and stretch each other's shoulders at the same time, which would be kind of fun. So if you have a buddy, you can try to grab hands behind you and stretch your shoulders at the same time. But if it's just you, again, just grab your hands behind you and try to straighten your arms nice and slow, nice and steady, and feel that shoulder stretch. Alrighty, so we're going to start with 10 burpees. I know you guys remember them. It's a love-hate relationship with those burpees. All right, ready? 10 burpees, go. Chest to ground and jump and touch overhead, go. That's my 5th. Last one for me. And 10. Nice job. All right, down on the ground for sit-ups. Our knees are going to be out wide. Our feet are going to come together. And we're going to go all the way back. Touch overhead. And touch your toes. 10. And that's 10 for me. All righty. Now, see how you can do it. Grab those hands behind you. Try to straighten your arms out. Feel that shoulder stretch. We're going to try to hold this for about 30 seconds. Grab those hands. Catch your breath a little bit. Keep breathing. Feel that stretch. I'm trying to straighten out, but I'm not very good at this. That's why we're working on it. Good. Feel those shoulders. Oh, right in the front of those shoulders. Feels so good. All right, shake it out. And back down for 10 burpees. Go, round 2. I'm halfway. Last one. 10. Good. All righty, back down, sit-ups. 10, go. And 10 for me. Finish those up. And then back to our shoulder stretch. Get a good grip. Try to straighten those arms and separate a little bit from your back. Keep breathing. This makes it harder to breathe. Maybe you guys are finding the same thing, so it's important. Keep breathing, keep taking those breaths. Control your heart rate. Feel that stretch, feel that burn in the shoulders. Good. And shake it out. Good. All right, last round, everyone. You know what's coming. Let's get them over with. Our final 10 burpees. Go. I'm halfway. What about you? Two more. And 10 for me. Nice job. Back down, last 10 sit-ups. Let's see them. Two more for me. Nice. All righty, last shoulder opener. Good, breathing. Feel that stretch. Let's go 10 more seconds. Great job. Keep those arms straight. Try to separate from your back if you can. I've gotten much better since my first set of this. Hopefully you have too. And rest. Great job. All right, we're running a little bit of overtime, but let's do some stretches. Ethan, is that okay with you? All righty, let's get into a lunge position. Back knees on the ground. Good, lean forward, hands on that knee. Chest nice and high, look towards the sky. Good. Arms up overhead. Shake them out, shake them out, shake them out. And then turn them out to the side like you're balancing on a surfing board. Oh, yep, it can be hard for your balance. Staying in that lunge. Balance on that surfing board. You should feel your hip stretching out. Good, and switch legs. Other side lunge. Lean into it, hands on your knee, chest high, looking up towards the sky. Chest high, looking up towards the sky. Chest high, looking up towards the sky. Good, now up, arms up overhead. Good, now other arm forward, balance again, other way, other direction. Ooh, just imagine yourself surfing the sun in your face. Catching those waves. Feels so good, that salt water getting all over you. It helps to imagine this in the dead of winter. Good, all right, now we'll go back to our up dog. Feel those hips loosen and sink towards the ground. Again, chest high. Look towards the sky, chest high, look towards the sky. Good. And we're gonna go down dog, just like the warm up. So butt up in the air, head through. Feel the stretch in your calves and hamstrings. Good. All right, final stretch is going to be back down on our bums. Legs out wide, same thing we did before. Reach up, up, up. Fold over, touch those hands to the ground. Hopefully you're going a couple inches further than you did in our warm-up because your body's all ready and warmed up. Blood's been flowing. Excellent, excellent. Good. Couple breaths here. Get a little deeper, a little further with that stretch with each breath. Keep that core nice and steady, nice and tight. Breathing the whole way through. Good. And back up, 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 up. And lean to your right or one side, whichever side you want. Lean into it. See if you can fold your chest down onto your kneecap. That would be a really, really good stretch. Breathing, breathing. And up again overhead. And to that opposite side, down, down, down to the other side. See if you can lean that chest down to that other kneecap, breathing the whole time. Couple breaths here. Oh, great job, everyone. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you so much for joining me. Really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you so much, Coach Kristen. Everybody, give Coach Kristen a clap. This is a personal fitness instruction lesson coming to your house, and she volunteers her time these Saturday mornings to do so. So thank you so very much. And flexibility, one last thing on it. As we sit around in the winter, we don't get outside, get to move around as much, and our flexibility kind of decreases. So every day, remember Coach Kristen said, get active and work on our flexibility. Flexibility in golf equals range of motion. Range of motion equals speed and power in your golf swing, all right? Everybody, thank you so much. Again, thank you so much, Coach Kristen, for being here with us this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great week. Study hard, best that you can, all right? We'll see everybody next Saturday for our last week, okay? Let's bring the energy. Have a great week, everybody. Thank you again, Coach Kristen.
All right, you bet. Have a great weekend, everyone. Enjoy the Super Bowl. This is my dog, Newman.
Hey, go Chiefs.